Colleen Bed, is that you? A familiar voice calls out the moment I enter the Quick Lick, the only convenience store in our small farming town. Ugh, running into my former best friend every time I need basic necessities is anything but convenient, especially this morning when all I want to do is get in, get out, and get on the road. Ginny, you saw me here on Tuesday afternoon, I say as I inch my way toward the snack aisle. And the Friday before that, why do you always greet me like I'm a weary world traveler home at last? I may be weary, but not because I've been traveling. I can't remember the last time I left the county, let alone the country. Ever since my granddad died and we learned how screwed our farm is on the financial front, I've been glued to my grandmother's side. I may as well be one of the soybean stalks planted in the ground at Bedfellow's family farm, but at least they get harvested annually. Me? My roots are permanent. Thank God I get a temporary change of scenery today. I can't get my butt on that bus fast enough. I just need to survive another Ginny encounter first. Ginny abandons her perch at the cashier stand to follow me past the pretzels and potato chips. I miss you, girl. That's all I'm trying to say. Come on, give me the scoop. You used to tell me everything. I grab a bag of trail mix and toss it in my basket, some last-minute fuel for the 3-hour ride to NYC. Well, I'm heading into the city today for the 4-click elementary teacher trip. Right. She sounds bored and doesn't even take a pause before panting, "How's Samuel?" There it is. She wasn't actually asking what's new with me. She wants to know about my brother. Scratch what I said a moment ago about Ginny being my former best friend. That was too generous. She's demoted. Ginny Quick shall now forever be known as the girl who dated my hot twin for a hot split second in high school and has spent the better part of the last 8 years relentlessly probing me for information on him.
"Places in 5, our stage manager, April, says as she breezes past me. "Thank you, 5, I mumble. It's an old habit from the one and only play I performed in as a teen. The intense stage fright I endured every night of that production ensured I never stepped foot on a stage again. Until now. My hands are shaking just as hard as they did back then, and I'm sweating like a pig, which I suppose is appropriate considering my nickname is Bacon. That's right, Bacon. I'm a grown man and everyone in my life calls me Bacon. The nickname started in high school. I hated it at first, but here I am over 15 years later, proudly introducing myself like I'm a celebrity pork product. No last name necessary. Somewhere along the line, I got used to it. Unlike my short stint as a high school thespian, I'm not playing George in Of Mice and Men today. Luckily, I'm just me. But I'm a contestant on a reality cooking show called Yes Chef, which is so foreign to me it may as well be Shakespeare, set on the moon. The cooking part is easy, and up until now we filmed each episode on a closed set, so my nerves have been relatively calm. But today, we're filming in front of a live audience for the first time. I've never felt more out of my element in my life. I auditioned for this show as a joke. A dare, really. Over a few beers one night, my buddy Trent said I needed to shake things up in my life and try something new. He's a hard guy to say no to, so I gave it a go, and what do you know? I booked it. I'm just as surprised as anyone. I am not a reality TV guy. All those shows whipping up drama for drama's sake? No, thank you. I've had enough real-life theatrics to last me a lifetime. My family wrote its own salacious story without the help of producers or network TV. Now I'm the only one left in that family. I'm alone. "Hey, April," I call after her as she juggles a million tasks during those last precious minutes before the cameras start rolling. "My buddy Trent Cartwright is supposed to be in the audience today as my guest. Do you know if he made it?" I squint at the overhead monitor, which shows the studio audience getting settled on the other side of the curtain. I don't see him.